Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam here with episode 6 of the Photocard video series. So we have this binder. It's not quite Mina's mint color, but it's the closest I could find. If you guys know or see a more mint binder that is available in the US, let me know. But we'll use this turquoisey one. It looks more mint in person than in video. So this looks quite blue in the video, but trust me, it's a little more minty, just not quite as minty as I'd like. Anyway, and after that, we're gonna go ahead and move some cards from my binder here, which is a continuation of the twice to gram binder over here. So let's start. First set you can see is the CBZ set. So this was pretty interesting. This set, you get one card for every light stick that you buy. So I had to buy a lot of light sticks, not gonna lie. Luckily, people were, so I bought these in Korea. Well, one I pre-ordered, and then the rest of these I bought in Korea during the Twilight's Korea show. They were selling light sticks, and they did come with the pre-order cards. And some people were there were just, because the line was too long or something, I remember, people were just buying light sticks. So you could just keep the photo card. I think that's what happened. Not 100% sure, a little foggy on exactly what happened, but I was able to finish the whole set. I remember trading cards with people in Korea at the Twilight's show. So yeah, that was fun, but I'm glad this time when they released the new light stick, the Candy Bong Infinite, that Infinite, whatever the exact wording for that is, the CBI. They gave full sets, so not, didn't have to buy 9 sticks to get the full set. All right, that's quite nice. And then on the back side, so now these, I believe, these are trading cards. Yeah, these are trading cards. They're a little different. They're the same types of pictures, but they're actually like trading cards you get from packs. This is the first iteration of the trading cards. Now I know we get trading cards for like everything. I'm sure there'll be trading cards for this upcoming fan meeting as well. But yeah, back then trading cards were limited to, well, this is the first time they had it, Twilight's. So it was very fun ripping packs. It was really hot, I remember, in Korea. We were pulling packs and trading in person at the concert. It was definitely one in a lifetime experience, I think. Because it was, the peak summertime, and people were just like, braving it out in the heat, trading cards. Not the first time I did trading in Korea, the first time they had it in trading cards. So I believe these cards are now pretty rare. I'm sure there's still some available, but Generation 1 trading cards. And yeah, there's multiple concepts. We have, the same as the light stick cards over here, but then we have this white color concept. If you guys remember, I really loved the concept for Twilight's. It was color themed. So depending on the color, it kind of was the feel or the mood of the stages. That's a really creative idea, I think, for the fact that they had outfit changes and stuff. Okay, and then different version of the, it's like a horizontal of the white outfits. Okay, and then now we have the black outfits. And so you may be curious in a bit why cards are, organized in certain ways, but trading cards actually are numbered. So they're numbered on the back. And these are placed in order based on the numbering. So yeah, they're in order, except for group cards. Group cards aren't going to be put with member cards because I'd have a separate binder for that stuff. So we'll get that video towards the end, I think. or at the end, because we're just doing members first, member cards. Then we'll do group cards, groups and units. Okay. This is the, yeah, these past two sets have been like the black outfits. And then the black outfits, they have the VCR background. I don't know if you guys remember watching the VCR for Twice lights, but yeah, these neon lights were definitely a thing. And yeah, like I said, I think these are actually, yeah, it's the same, I mean, yeah, it's the same outfits, kind of. Yeah, same outfits, but I don't think Nina was wearing a necklace or choker in that first set. But yeah, these aren't grouped together just because that's how they're numbered. They're not numbered together. So don't ask me why I don't have, you know, all the red cards together, because that's how they're numbered. That's how they're meant to be. I just, you know, I don't make the rules, I just follow them. And yeah, I used to upload these videos once a week, but then I recorded like 5 first. And when I was getting to the last 2, I started getting busy on weekends. So I stopped uploading as regularly. But now that I'm starting to record more, I think I'll space them out a little bit more so I don't have a huge gap. I'll do like once every 2 weeks, I think. Because we're, you know, we don't have an infinite amount of photo cards. So the series will end eventually, and I don't want to end it too quickly. So yeah. And yeah, there's more and more sets, no pun intended, that we'll get soon. So it's not like, you know, there's only 1 or 2 binders left. There's definitely more than that. Okay. And this is another black outfit with like a blank background, a gray background for each member. Probably one of the more plain ones, right? Just completely blank gray background. Yeah, I try to record like a couple videos today so I can space them out. And then so these are special cards. They're holographic, and each member has their own kind of holographic design. So we'll go ahead. Momo's is like fractals. I don't know if that's what you call them. Jungnun's are like tiny dots, like, right? Gradient dots. Nyan's is the regular hollow. The classic. Mina's is like expanding circles, bubbles. And Gio's is a gradient. Like Sana's is like Momo's but smaller fractals. Jui's is like pinwheel. Chaeyoung is like, looks like different shapes, like, right? Small little shapes. And then Taeyeon's is like also kind of like pinwheels, but more trippier, like ones in squares. Square pinwheel. Okay. And then one of the cool things is there's another set of special cards, and the borders are the same effects as the hollows for the left side. And fun fact, I got a couple of misprints for these ones. So I have, for example, I have one where the Taeyeon hollow only goes like halfway, and I just saved them for fun. But not very often we see misprints. We see like miscutting a lot, but misprints are really rare, I think, for Twice cards. Factory defects. Definitely seen a handful of miscut cards. Like cards are cut a little strangely, like, you know, more of this side than the other side for the borders, things like that. But misprints, not the most common thing. So I saw them somewhere. I see it every now and then when I'm looking for cards, so I'll show you guys one day if you guys are interested. Leave a comment down below. But you know, it is exactly how I described it. Like the holo was like halfway done, something like that. Okay, and now that's it for the trading cards. So now these are lenticular cards that they sold at the concert. So you can buy a, you know, lenticular set of photo cards. A little hard to show on camera because of the lighting, but yeah. These are really cool. I like them. And there's 2 sets for these. So for the red set. And now the black outfits with the gray background. Mool's Hime cut will forever be iconic. I know it's like become a popular haircut among idols more recently, but Momo really, I think, started the trend, in my opinion. At least in the K-pop world. Just hit the tripod a couple times, hopefully didn't make the video bad or anything. Okay, lenticular, let's see if I can. It's hard to show the lenticular now. Oh, there we go. And then the next set, these are, I believe, hashtag twice, I want to say 3 prize cards. I think this might have been the last time they did these like clear prize cards. Or is this hashtag twice 2? Maybe 2, my bad. Whatever it is, these are the cards. Next up, this is Fancy Monograph. I distinctly remember because they look a lot like broadcast cards in terms of, you know, monograph cards always remind me of broadcast cards, but broadcast cards for Fancy were clear. So the only time they did clear broadcast cards. And I think for good reason, because the clear cards really got scratched up quite easily. Even just, you know, getting them from the fan managers, already some scratches. But I think for broadcast cards, they're a little more zoomed, more face selfie cards, but this is very close to it. I would have liked these as broadcast cards. But nice that they're more readily available because they are monograph cards. Okay, and then next one. So this is the Twice Summer Store Korea lenticular sets, I believe. That's what it looks like to me. These in quickly. I don't know why it took so long for the Twice Nice ones. Okay, so this is an A set, which is their like, you know, more casual outfits. I think that's the A set because I put them in order. And the B set is going to be the white outfits, which actually I like better. Sorry, that was a bad hit of the tripod. Yeah, the white outfits look, I don't know. Casual outfits are nice. White outfits, these are really good. I don't know. It's hard to choose because they look good in anything. But I think because you see more pictures of them in this outfit, at least in terms of photo cards, then the white ones are a little more like unique to me. Okay, next up. So these are like bonus cards you get for buying goods from the store in Seoul. So for every, I think it was every 30,000 won you spent, you get one random card. So if you buy 300k won, or sorry, 270k won, you get all 9, but it's maximum 9 cards per order, per purchase. So even if you buy like, you know, 1,000,000 won at once, you can only get 9. I believe that was what it was, but you can go buy once a day. So when I went to Korea for my trip, I went once a day and bought about, you know, try to get as close to 270k as possible. A little bit past. And then these ones were Japan store. And Japan was quite like, you know, harder to get because instead of 30,000 won or 3,000 yen, it was, I think it was 10,000 yen, which is about 100,000 won. So quite a bit. But these cards, I think, you know, objectively they look better, right? Because they have a background. And the colors pop a lot because of the background. And then this is a Japan photo card set. Japan loves their Polaroid style photo cards, and this is no exception. For this set, they had, you know, for this store, they sold photo card sets. So you can see here, a set of cards. All right, and if you buy, you know, you also get a group card, but if you buy at the store, you get the whole set, not random at all. And then, like we mentioned earlier today, there is another trading card set. This is the second trading card set that ever came out. I do have some from these left. I think I ran out of most if not all of the Twice Light trading cards, but for these I have a few, I believe, for sale. Some extra ones. But yeah, this is the second time. And because it wasn't a concert or anything like that, I didn't do any in-person trading for this. Instead, I just bought a bunch, did group orders, and, you know, bought extras to get my whole set. I think everyone who ordered, I believe, got a full set. That's usually the case for trading cards because they're cheap. I bought a lot of extras. And again, these are numbered, so that's why the order is what it is. Horizontal cards. More. I'm trying to think of Twice summer store stories. I just remember, yeah, going with a luggage every time. That was interesting. Yeah, it was second time they ever did trading cards. And again, I'm glad they have these. These are really fun. And again, like I said, sorry for the plug again. I do have some cards, I believe, for sale still. So check out my link down below for cards for sale. There's a lot. Every set has so many cards. I will say I would have enjoyed these a little better if they had rounded edges, but they're still nice regardless. In my opinion, photo cards and trading cards, these small size cards are the most fun to collect. So I'm glad they have a lot of them. Couple more sets left. It's a lot. So sorry if I haven't been talking. There's nothing much to talk about. I already kind of, you know, rambled on quite a bit. Might be the case going forward with all the trading cards. How many pages left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So quite a bit left. Quite a bit more sets. I think if you're a new collector, obviously albums come first, but trading cards might be up there because they're relatively cheap. Although some of these older sets might be a little more difficult to get. Ooh, these special cards are really cool. Love the little designs. So, oh, I didn't mention this last set, but you know, with these trading cards, there's like between 9 and 18 special cards, depending on, you know, which set it is. But the special cards, you get 1 in every pack, whereas the regular cards, you get like 4 in every pack. But because there's so many more, you know, there's more than 4 times the amount of regular cards as special cards, you end up getting a lot of extra special cards. Even though they seem to be quote unquote special, they're actually more common overall, just, you know, because there's less variety of them, right? There's only 18 here. Here's only 18, but there's more than, you know, 72, more than 72 regular cards. So therefore it's actually easier to get the special cards than or to get specific of these that you're looking for than it is to get specific regular cards. And yeah, the spark, the hollow effect is actually different here than last time. Remember, Jui was pinwheel last time. This time Chang's pinwheel and Jui's like the little dots. Okay, now we have this is Happy photo cards. These were actually easy to get compared to most Japanese albums. Yeah, now Japanese cards, they decide to make them small and not have a little, you know, piece of paper at the bottom for high-touch events. They start doing QR codes, or not QR codes, what do you call it? Well, like codes, card codes. This is Breakthrough. So Happy Breakthrough were like, you know, a pair, kind of promoted them together, and they're different singles, but they came out at the same time. They're like, it's a duality of twice, right? Happy and bright versus the dark and edgy. After this, we only have one more set of photo cards in this twice per gram binder. I'll move on to the next binder. Okay, last one. This is the Happy Japan like photo card set from the High Touch event. And that is it for this twice a gram binder. We're gonna start now with the Merry and Happy binder, which will start off with, as you know, expected, the Breakthrough Japan photo cards. Again, these come in like full sets when you buy them with a group card. Right, and then next we have, this was the Twice Land Fantasy Park DVD photo card set. So you get the full set for buying the DVD. Love this concept, but it came out way late, right? Since this is like after Twice Light's concert. Okay, next up, we're starting with the new comeback. This is, I believe this is Feel Special. Yeah, it should be. Counting by the page numbers, we're gonna like split the album in terms of binders. Yeah, Feel Special is special to me. It was the first comeback that I like went with a big group of friends. Actually, the only comeback. I had a couple friends in the US who wanted to go. I was the only one out of this group that had gone to music shows in the past for Twice. So, you know, I was kind of showing them the ropes. It was a very interesting time. I had a lot of fun. Haven't done that since. I went to, you know, obviously, I mentioned this before, I went to Talk That Talk after. This is the last comeback before COVID. You know, Feel Special. And after COVID, I went for Talk That Talk. But that was again by myself. Of course, you know, met up with John in Korea for that. But, you know, John's always in Korea, so it's a little different. I mean, John lives in Korea. Okay, 2 more pages left. Okay, this is the last of the pre-order sets. 3 pre-order sets for Feel Special. So Feel Special was, I think, might be the only comeback where I actually went to all the fan signs. There was 4. But interestingly enough, there were a couple people who I saw on multiple fan signs as well. I think a guy that sat next to me at the first fan sign, I remember, went to all of them. Couple of Korean ones. This is back when fan signs were 100 people, so kind of expected. Nowadays, there's only 30 people for fan signs, so it's a little harder, a little more exclusive. Okay. And then first photo card set. And with these photo card sets, there's really no order. Just spot sets that I think are similar and put them together. This is like the diamond set. They're all holding a diamond. So yeah, there's no, obviously these go together because of the concept, but there's no rhyme or reason to the specific order of the cards. Like the diamond set doesn't have to be first if you're organizing it. This one is the gold name, or like the gold border at the bottom and then the name written. So yeah, it's pretty clear for this comeback, this album, which cards go in which set. Probably more than usual. Oh, and I loved Sana's hair during Feel Special. Of course, you know, her hair always looks great, but this, like, this look. It's blonde here. It was more pink in person. See the pink. And then the last set for this binder will be, this is the member's writing Feel Special. So it's Feel Special in each member's handwriting. All right, that's it. So as a tradition for the series, I will show you guys my favorite set. I have to look through a little bit. This one's a little tricky. Usually as a collector, you know, I kind of lean more towards like rare sets because, you know, I'm one of the few people who have them, if that's the case. But I think this binder is one of the only binders, at least the only binder so far, that doesn't have like a clear and cut rare set. With that said, you know, this one's kind of rare, but not my favorite because, you know, it's a little plain. Of course, they look gorgeous, but I think I'm zeroing in. Might be this one, even though it's a little bit common. I just love the colors; they pop out a lot here. I do have some extras of these. I think maybe just Nyan now. For sale if you guys are interested in my rare card binder, but just a plug. Let me know your thoughts, what your favorite set is here, what sets you have, what sets you want. But yeah, this has been episode 6, aka the Mina color binder, and we'll be back in 2 weeks with the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.